How we doing? How you doing? We're gonna play more Genshin. I'm sorry, I sound sleepy because I just woke up. And I'm gonna have my breakfast too. I mean lunch. I mean brunch. Okay, whatever. So we're gonna play this Nivelet getting stabbed incident. But FYI, I'm gonna be on mute for a while because I'm gonna have food. But the game is gonna go on, okay? Don't worry about it. Let me just go through first. The fuck is it? Having Mawika and use her for her bike is like so much better. Ooh, is it? I haven't seen this place. Ooh, I see people. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute as there's gonna be only talking in a meeting, but I'll be here, okay?
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it was just an empty beach before.
Hold on. So I was right? What the fuck? We got a new voice for Kinich? I mean, it's a good thing, but oh wow. I'm speechless. I don't know how to say that. What happened to the old one? Unless it's the voice actors being on strike still, so they had to hire a new one for this one at least or something. I guess that's understandable. Well, this voice is good as well.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
I don't feel Kinich though.
There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite impressive.
He looks like
a few days. One
Oh.
night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da!
Alright, I'm gonna go on mute.
Is this all
I'm
it
gonna
takes
have
to blow
food,
people
alright?
away?
I'll see you in a while.
Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away. Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one. Of course! How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
Fantasyland?
At least that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy, the stuff of film buffs' dreams. I know it sounds like I'm laying it on thick, but that really is the goal here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontainian filmmaking, a place for all film lovers to come together and co-construct a world of dreams.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost this time rather than pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
Nope! I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too!
Huh? You've got to be kidding. Ha! Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on! Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart!
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Wow! That's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some sort of smart personal assistant? You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget. Who knows? Maybe you could even look into mass production!
Mass production? Ugh, insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me, nor will there ever be! And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century! I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau, forebear of ancient wisdom, I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Idiot meets idiot.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
Miss Navia! Allow me to introduce the star behind all the work that's gone into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon, how have you been lately?
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's no big deal. All little animals do that, don't they? I mean, try to puff themselves up to look more impressive.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that Fantasyland's gotten up and running in the space of a single night. Honestly, thank heavens! After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the green light. I couldn't wait a moment longer. The second the approval came through, I reached out to President Navia, hoping she could lend a hand. After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed by her own excitement, as you can see. I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet, so let me fill you in. In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event, and also providing technical support.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right! The one and only Surintendant Cheval Moran! After much persistence and many solicitations, I finally obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend. Not only is our adorable mascot drawing in fans by the minute, but she's also boosting her own popularity. And that was always the goal, a win-win arrangement.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas. By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest cinematic productions. Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse at the core of this entire event. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here to take care of planning, operations, and management. For anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth, Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved. By the way, Traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to, say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gourmet food reels.
Well, as it happens, that'll be a piece of cake. Everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef, Miss Escoffier, to run our theme restaurant. Look over there!
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
She seems a bit busy right now.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
You little... What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here that requires your personal attention.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later. Traveler, it's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew? It's time, dear partner in Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations. Of course, enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts. They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring, and we barely have any experience running a stall.
And thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it.
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner? I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of Tevat's biggest business ventures. Anyway, first things first. Let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run.
Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, what's happened? Oh, that's so cute.
As you can see, our Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under construction.
Oh my god, so... okay.
The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously.
Okay.
That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period.
Oh no, don't tell me this is like a one-day task to the next. Oh no.
Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish.
Okay.
So, it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks.
Alright.
As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able to work more efficiently, which will allow us to divide each cycle into finer time slots, which will let us get more done.
Sure.
So we'll be limited in the decisions we can make and tasks we can focus on within each time period. Which means we have to use our limited actions and Mora to earn even more Mora.
Okay.
Kinda like playing chess or cards then. Cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key.
Oh.
Partner thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler?
I guess we'll learn.
Yep,
Oh,
come on, we can
God.
do this. You mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are non-standard ways to take part too?
Of
Oh.
course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people. And there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out. If we're
Okay.
not careful, some visitors might wander off and end up getting in trouble. And others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us. But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skills to carry us through.
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I can assure you that they're all perfectly safe. I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus, we'd like to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right then. Let's start with eclectic escapades and put our
The
first
what?
guide together.
Okay. Cycle. I hope this isn't like a one-day thing, man. I really hope this isn't. Because there are the games in Genshin events sometimes that they have one game for one day, and then for another day there's another game available then. Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Find out about the convention by asking... Okay. I hope it's not so bad.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary. The
Sure.
sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you
can
have
see
any
that.
idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment? The ones that
Gordon
leave their guns
Ramsay
behind by
2.0.
accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
But
Wait, has that happened before?
uh-oh.
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
I don't like riddles.
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box.
Ooh.
It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh.
Oh?
Yeah, say
Do you
oh.
think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and whatnot, so it seemed like someone deliberately hid it there. But I
Okay.
didn't see much point in speculating, so the best thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities.
Okay.
I trekked all the way over to the Palais Mermonia just to hand it in. Ugh, it was exhausting.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marechaussee Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside.
Was there?
And, as it turned out, there was a gun.
Oh.
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Yeah. Usually
oh, yeah, Mr.
Natlanese,
Panisse,
right?
You're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
It could be Aoife's.
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Damn, why is he being
Yep.
emotionally
Got sick of
unavailable
those long
dad?
ago.
Ooh,
You little... How dare you turn your nose up at my gifts?
give him a spank.
Time for a timeout, old-timer.
Oof. I think it could
Sorry,
be...
where were we? Oh
Okay.
yeah, do you recall what the gun looked like?
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun.
It could be Aoife's, or I forgot what's that other one. The Robin Hood
Give
looking
me a
girl.
second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
From the Cuckoo Soar tribe. I don't know how to say that. I forgot her name. What's her name? Oh, she's drawing it?
Something like this.
Is that a gun or a wand? What the fuck is that? What? Are you sure that's a gun? I'm trying so hard. What gun looks like this? I mean, the wand part looks similar to Verasa's weapon. I'm not sure. I'm not sure whose this is.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
It's nothing. Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marechaussee Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natland. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
Okay. Can't even wait.
I should be the one thanking you. Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
Not at all. The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs.
I hope we can do the whole quest
dear.
in one day.
I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
It seems Kinich has something to say. Let's go to a quiet spot. Okay.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
It looked ancient. Oh.
Correct. It's most likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins.
Dragon
Based on my
ruin.
experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong to call it a gun. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case. It might have slipped through the cracks. Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions.
I'll join you.
Perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first, I can wait.
Aww. Wait, where is he? Hello.
The fresh vegetables from the new batch are exceptional quality. I just wish I could say the same about the new staff.
Oof. Did the staff just got compared to fresh vegetables? That's so sad. Okay, so where is this Palais, whatever you call that? Yeah, that one.
Oh, man.
Bro!
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Aoife, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kanich is here because of that international smuggling case, right? I've heard quite a bit about that.
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already making headlines.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Aoife.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic. Wait a second. I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about again?
Why, you're all here, of course.
For vegetables.
Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait, is that right?
It's Cheval Moran.
Ah, right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here. Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natlan, which is why Aoife and I are here.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult. It's his first time traveling so far away from home, and all the elders in his tribe were worried. So they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time, too.
Right, but they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now, too? See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi, guys. My name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is anymore. So, what about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without Kakuku.
You think that's what I'm worried about? Anyway, my priority right now is Kakuku. Suffice it to say, Kakuku's in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I've put him on mute until tomorrow.
Nice one. If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kakuku so he didn't get a chance to go flying off.
Oh no, bro. Or rather, did Kakuku get caught by the guards for flying around?
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit going down in there as we speak. Just like one of those cool crime movies.
Which building? That one?
Yup, that's the one. Kukuku sure has a good eye for a getaway. It's the tallest building around. I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while. As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a Saurian. Sorry about that.
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to apologize on my behalf.
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kukuku's got himself into a real mess here, like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about left, right, and center.
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull it off, it's Kukuku. He's always been such an awesome Saurus. I believe in him.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right. Everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, the human version. But our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Kukuku.
Leave it to us.
You sure? Wow, awesome. That'll be a huge help.
And if Kukuku doesn't listen to you, I give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Wait, since when was that up to you?
Well, then it's your call, bro.
All right then, if Kukuku doesn't listen to you, I also give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
He won't. Trust me.
Nothing new. What's all that commotion?
No way, bro!
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no. Bro!
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
Oh, you know one another.
He's a friend! Yeah! A Saurian friend of a human friend!
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Neuvillette.
For real?
Traveler, was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex? I'm just about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your own work. If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial? I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Nervalette before? But wasn't the trial overseen by another judge?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman...
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. Or in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Oh, wow! Oh, no!
I believe he said... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the case?
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Wriothesley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this guns lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet. In other words, the news hasn't leaked.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out anytime.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things. Who did he learn it all from? Huh. Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kukuku qualifies as a flying object. And, following on from our conversation just now, he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement. Drafting said agreement may take some time.
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kukuku. Excited?
Oh.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then, we'd better get going. No need to see us off.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that's an interesting box.
I know you mentioned a while back that people from Nadland would soon start showing up all over the world, but I hadn't expected anything like this.
It seems no matter where they come from, all dragons are inquisitive by nature.
You can say that again, bro!
Oh my god.
The same might well be said for humankind. The real reason you chose to stay to investigate this case was your curiosity about Natlan and Mr. Kukuku, was it not?
Oh.
Guilty as charged. Nothing gets past you. So, how about we take this opportunity to chat a little more? We've got the world's best translator on hand, after all.
Sure thing, bro.
I want the Kakuku plushie. So, what about the incident of Nuvoled getting stabbed? When is that gonna happen? Not that I want Nuvoled dead, not that, but it just, I mean in the in the beginning of this game. Oh my god, what am I saying? So previously streamed, I accidentally, you know, started that so-called quest, and then it started with Charlotte and Kitty's talking about that Nuvoled getting stabbed.
What's the situation?
And stuff.
How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Relax, Aoife. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now.
Oh my god.
Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choices in life.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
It's not that bad. Kakuku's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
Even has an interesting chat with VIPs.
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
As for the bad news, well, it's really not that bad. Kakuku accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Mermonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Kakuku is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved! Alright, let's catch up another day.
Oh! What the frick? What? Quest is complete. Okay, let's just change the time from 8.
It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Kakuku's doing.
Aw. Morning, little dude.
Oh, wow! Kakuku's learned a new greeting! Is that good news or bad news, though?
Oh my god.
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good morning.
Wait, so that's all you've been up to this whole time? Get out of here!
Oh.
Huh? Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress too.
Of course. That's why I'm here. Kukuku's not the only one that Mr. Ridesley's been getting to talk. I'm referring, of course, to the convicts.
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natlan. He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat, inquiring where their goods were headed, and even asking if they could share a boat. The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics, but all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
Oh. Oh, okay. What the frick? Why is Kinich on load screen? What the hell? Did I miss that before? That is so cute. Why? Is it because Kinich is in Fontaine? Oh, could it be that Hao is in timeout, so that's why he's appearing here now to annoy our asses?
Boss, do we know if those Fontainians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kid. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands. On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer? Something feels off. I'd better sneak up and get a closer look.
Oh my god, we're playing Kinich. I mean, obviously the character I have.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Oh.
What was that sound?
God damn it. How do I do that?
Boss, do we know if those Fontainians will even like this stuff?
Oh no,
what if we can't
have to
shift
do
it?
this?
And that's why we call you a
Skip
rookie.
it!
That's
Skip.
right.
Are
skip,
they merchants?
Skip.
Have they come to scarred face?
Skip.
On closer could he have previewed? Something feels off.
Okay, let's just be careful.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Do I, is he gonna just stand here?
Huh?
Oh my god, why is he here? Oh shit. Oh hey Alto. What the fuck is that devil dancing? Okay. Oh my god. Ooh.
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box.
Hi.
It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
Oh, wait.
Hey, why the long face?
What was that sound?
No. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I have to start all over again. Fuck.
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff?
Please.
What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie.
Genshin,
right.
you really
Are
have
they
to put
merchants?
skip button. Didn't you
They've
say
come to
you'll put skip
scarred
button?
face. On closer inspection, could he have something feels off.
Please. Okay.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Literally.
Seriously? But there's hardly
Genshin
anything
devs,
here.
they said.
Would it really have taken them months to prepare?
Okay, hold on.
And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so yeah, about the Genshin devs, they did say there's gonna be a skip button, or it was a rumor, I don't know. But they did say that, but unfortunately, they didn't give that. Did you hear that, buddy? No? Do I have to throw it more? Oh, wait. Oh, what the frick? Where did it come from?
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natlan.
Oh my god, why is he here? What the hell? Wait. Okay, jump. Get out. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I'm shitting myself.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up.
Oh.
Those Fontanians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Okay.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all. Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security.
Okay, so basically these are they are trying to sell the precious things from other country to this country, but they already made a list out of it to make it look like a legal purchase so that they can sell it over here. Okay. But why the fuck a how is in the loading screen? That's new.
So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontanian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now.
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time.
Yep.
So I wasn't really paying attention
Wait,
to other
what?
passers-by.
How does it sound good to you?
Yeah, Kanish, you did great!
Bro's the
In other
Conan
words,
detective.
the person who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever. They were working entirely on their own.
Oh dear, oh dear!
Oh my god.
Sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
Oh my god.
It's a good observation, I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about the person. Perhaps we should start by focusing on the lost item itself.
Oh, come on, not this cloud thingies. Okay, it came from... Okay. Lost object. Box was buried. Box was buried first? Bait? No? Why would someone leave out of nowhere?
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap.
Uh-oh.
The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Has something sprung to mind?
Oh
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Oh my god.
Huh? Oh wow! No way, bro!
Okay. I don't care who says what. I want this creature plushie right now. Uh, 64 account का target है माँ.
Hold on, let me explain.
No, you're not killing the bird.
Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose.
You're not killing
as if
the
the intention
bird.
was for someone to come pick it up.
I know the backpack.
That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases.
How is Buddy
When they
carrying
demand their
backpack?
ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's
with
family
small
to leave
flappy
money or
wings?
valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
That doesn't merely happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life.
Oh.
In fact, if anything, it's probably the real-life events that inspired the films.
Sounds plausible.
Ooh. Wait. This raises the stakes to a whole new level. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then... Since we took the box, the kidnappers never got their payment, so...
Uh-oh.
Does that mean they executed the hostage?
Paimon, stay calm. We haven't heard anyone missing. We're gonna go with this.
I don't believe we have a kidnapping on our hands. Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid.
Right.
Unless they're after something very specific, they tend to just ask for cash. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. We can discount that possibility for now. And speaking of selling stolen goods, Don't you think this looks more like a transaction?
What do you mean? Oh, god damn it, not those thinking things. The gun was placed in the lockbox, hidden away. Clearly, seller wanted to keep the identity secret. Okay. What about the buyer? After receiving, the buyer would have gone to the designated spot with the money to pick up the goods. Right. He could have, to ensure they actually got paid. So that is not the case, I guess. Before the buyer could show up, Pauline found the goods by chance while setting up the event. I think we should go with this one. Maybe this?
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Oh my god.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused the deal to fall through. The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight. Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rosula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
Great job, Pauline.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
How so?
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice.
Oh.
The more routine we make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it. Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new leads. And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway. All we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
The who?
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In
Like...
that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
Is that really a major concern here?
Well, looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea, if that swings it for you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a friend before heading out, so I should probably get back to feed it.
Ah, I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanich. Speaking of pets...
Get out of here! Out of here!
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here indeed.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku.
Oh my god.
Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object. As such, he shall be free to move around Fontaine whenever he so pleases.
I like this dynamic between the new villain and the Kukuku. No, you're not killing the bird, I'll talk.
You're the best, bro!
Oh, that is so cute.
Oh, that really is good news! Travelers, should we bring Kukuku back to Aoife and Auroran?
Yep.
I shall leave him in your capable hands.
Yeah, let's keep in touch. But what the when is that stabby thing gonna happen? When is he gonna get stabbed?
Indeed.
Or was it just all hoax? Oh my god, look at these men. Look at them. You know what? I feel like he should have been the Archon. No, you're not stabbing the bird. Alto, please don't do it. Have some mercy on that bird. The round, flappy thing. Stop it. Have mercy, please. So what are you doing now? Oh god, it's raining so badly right now. I hope electricity won't go out. go find Oro Boy and Eva. Where the fuck are they? Oh wow. Is that a guard dog? That's a fancy looking dog. Wow. Even the tail has the hat? What is that? Okay. I like the background music of this. Alright. We reached.
How?
What? What now?
Let's shake hands.
Fine by me. Get ready for a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, what?
Oh, nice dodge.
Paimon feels strangely inclined to keep a safe distance.
This is the creature you can stab.
Me, bro?
Not the bird.
Cuckoo, you're free!
Not you again. Nope, didn't miss you in the slightest.
Hey, other granny.
Huh?
And hey, Paimon and Kanich. It's good to see you all.
Oh.
Thanks for bringing Kukuku back.
Right, he called me other granny because I'm older. Well, okay.
Get it away! Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face! I dare you.
Say it.
If you've got the energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet. Let's go find something to eat while a How lives his best life.
Poor How. He spent all day being tormented by Auroron, only to discover that the suffering's just begun.
Eva, as a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Even hear yourself? Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kukuku got out of jail?
Oh my god. Okay. Hearing that Kukuku has now permission to move around freely, a How's face go even redder.
Don't lose hope, How. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now too. You're still in the game?
Same standard? I will not be held to the same standard as that thing!
Well...
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your case on its own merits before they grant you freedom of movement.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen!
Excuse me, did you just call him Pink Balloon? Are you serious? I mean, he's not wrong, he does look like a balloon.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Also, there's no such restaurant!
Anyway, thanks for looking after a How, guys. I'll take over from here.
Why, you?
Oh! Oh! Ow! That was a hard hit. Looks like we managed to swap Saurians.
Between the two, Kukuku wins the cuteness competition hands down.
Getting picky now.
Really? Thanks!
What?
Wait, who are the other contestants, though?
Alright, so wait till 8 or 10. Okay. Gotta change the time. Whew. Oh my god, how slow is this going? Alright.
The lost and found notice is up! Maybe...
Oh, god damn it. My bad. I want an ice cream.
Try and stop me!
Right. Riding a damn motorcycle in the inside. Fucking.
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Have there been any developments?
No?
Okay, guess not. Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at...
Special Patrol, open up!
Ah! Who's there? What's going on? The Special Patrol?
Who's that?
I don't think that's who this is.
Please, anything but Special Patrol.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes! Let's go check it out.
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
Who you calling?
What in the Tibet are you doing here, Auroran?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kakuku's owner?
That's
one
not
of
the
his
one.
owners. Kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Huh? Wait, what? Can't tell if he's being a deadpan or deadly serious.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
I apologize for my grandson. Oh my god. I apologize for my grandson bursting in like that. Jesus.
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door knocking etiquette?
Oh.
That's how they do it in all the films.
Oh my god.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job. Completely different things.
I'm dying. Paimon.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of requesting entry to show the people inside you had something important to discuss.
Okay. Buddy, you just did a knocking like the FBI meme right now. Okay, don't do that.
Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
No need.
So, Auroran, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
From the style of the box...
For real now? Oh, come on, bro.
Is arresting my dear grandson. It's what's come to.
Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
That would make sense if Aoife lost it.
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun.
Oh my god, was he fooled? Oh no, poor child. Child, no. Oh no. You know what, tell us the truth.
Alright then. I knew this wouldn't go well. So, here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks.
Okay.
When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help.
Okay.
He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers, so he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
Oh.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia. Was this individual a Fontaine native?
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a well-dressed gentleman to me. We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been a disguise?
Could be.
Oh no. Auroron, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys.
Oh no.
Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Oh.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
Nicely done, bro.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going on here.
Wait a minute, I have a question first.
Okay.
Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Yep.
Oh, we're basically household names. But why do you ask?
Kinich, Oro Boy, and Aoife too.
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroron to do their dirty work was a careless mistake on their part.
It suggests that the person who got Auroron to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelet too, stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroron, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroron has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
Oh, we're playing Red Slave? Where's the plaza though?
Auroron's taking the elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza. Nothing suspicious going on here, either. Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control!
The heck are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a job? So in that land, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Kukuku. Master Kukuku. Lord Kukuku. I meant no offense, I promise.
All right, Kukuku. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier? Interesting. Think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got it, but I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking to it.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Are you trying to get him to say my life?
How'd you know that?
Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough. More than enough.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death treasure you were just discussing. Truthful answers appreciated, of course.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story, from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such a rare antique, I couldn't resist. I'm a collector of antiques. Nothing excites me more than rare, old relics, and to be completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods. As for the seller of this particular item, well, I've never met him in person. We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices, missing person ads, that sort of thing. As long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No fuss, no trace. Simple, right? Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed, but I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price. Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped for cash?
Feeling smug now, are we?
Feeling smug now, are
No, no, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I... I'm so very sorry. I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you'd just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though I can't claim to know him very well, he, on the other hand, seems to know my name and where I live. Besides, this is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double-cross.
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr...
Please, just call me Argento.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films? Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics, you're now one of the suspects in an international smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epiclese seems unavoidable at this stage, but on the bright side, you still have one chance to make things right.
Okay. Do I really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot. If we can catch the other party by doing this, you'll have gone some way toward redeeming yourself. Understand?
Oh, I see. I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Such a hassle, bro!
See? Mr. Kikuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us. And out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut, or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes. In that case, I understand completely.
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest. Then it's settled. Thanks for your help. Boy, am I glad that's over. That's enough work for one day. Time to head back.
Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
It went smoothly, on the whole.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit, he could have walked away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along. So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks any real ability. I almost get the feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he won't have any other way of making money. His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land exactly where he wants it to. Or, I don't know. Maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Morishose Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
We'll be waiting for the good news! Novelette sent someone to contact us this morning! That must mean there's been some progress! No time to waste! Let's head out! Everyone! We're not late, are we?
No, you're just in time. Well rested, I trust?
A great way to stay energetic, certainly.
We received word from Mr. Argenteau yesterday, confirming the time and location of the transaction. It'll take place this afternoon, and it turns out it'll be somewhere we all know pretty well, too. The Film Fantasyland restaurant.
Oh, really? Huh. He sure does like that place.
Seems like you share our concerns, Traveler.
Indeed. Capturing someone in a crowded event venue will be much more challenging than in an open area. The criminal might try to blend in with the crowd, or even escape by taking hostages. In light of this, we've had to make additional preparations. As soon as we received the news yesterday, we began coordinating with the Marechaussee Phantom and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
We'll be deploying lots of undercover agents on site. If things go south, the safety of the civilians will be our top priority. Of course, fingers crossed, everything will go without a hitch.
I noticed a bunch of familiar faces from the previous case, like Captain Chevres of the Special Patrol, so I'm feeling optimistic.
We'll trust your instincts, then. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we've also been in communication with Miss Lepine Pauline and Miss Navia.
The Spina di Rosula will provide support within a controlled scope, so there's no need to worry.
The only potential issue is with Miss Escoffier. It would be easy if it were that simple. All right, no more jokes. Miss Escoffier has made it clear that she doesn't want her restaurant to suffer any losses as a result of this operation. But, well, I have a feeling things might not go quite as smoothly as she hopes. To be honest, we shouldn't have dragged you into this in the first place, and it's caused you quite enough trouble already. The Fontanian authorities should be able to handle the rest from here. But still, I'm guessing you'd like to see how it all turns out. Well then, feel free to head down to the scene, but just stay alert and play it by ear. You won't necessarily have to do anything. Unless things go pear-shaped, of course.
I'll do my best to ensure that things don't escalate to that point. Of course. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but our intel so far indicates that the culprit's from Natlan. Plus, I'm already a witness in this case. Might as well see this thing through to the end.
That's the Knight we know and love.
Well, that's enough of the small talk. The operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll even have time for a few cups of tea before we leave.
Oh, and let's grab something to eat too. Can't work on an empty stomach, you know. And rooting for you. It's a very important job.
All right, I'll head over to the venue now. Ahao's been harping on for days now about this event-exclusive meal he wants to try. Guess I might as well shut him up sooner rather than later. See you in a bit.
I look forward to hearing how it all goes.
Paimon's getting kinda hungry. Let's go check out the restaurant menu, shall we?
Your friend thought you might be thirsty. Won't you stay and drink it?
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
You're surrounded. Give up and come with...
You lousy swine!
Stop right there!
Oh, look! A surprise performance! Wow! How lucky we are!
Quick, take a photo! After him!
Sorry, my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going anywhere.
Quick! Don't let him get away!
Be careful!
Amazing!
Lowly worm! No one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord! Who's stealing my fun? You again! You're driving me crazy! Oh, wow,
All right, that's a wrap.
Unbelievable! You can't just drag someone around like that! Such blatant disregard for human life! I'm gonna sue the living daylights out of you!
Firstly, let's appreciate the freaking animation of the whole incident and the way Wrightsley sat down on that tea table. I enjoyed every bit of it. It looked like a whole ass drama. You know that Looney Tune thing? It literally looked like that. I love it.
Will you now? I think I did you a favor by pulling you away from your audience. Saved you some face at the very least. As for whether you were facing up or down along the way, well, that was your decision, wasn't it?
What, you? All right, I admit it. I was in the wrong. Oh,
The crab
of course
is a
I know the
paid
difference
actor.
between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I desperately needed the money. I was an expert on ancient relics. Not only did I have a successful career, but a happy family too. But my son, I never imagined he'd turn out this way. Fell in with the wrong crowd and ended up shoulder deep in gambling. We had some savings, but he drained them away like a waterfall.
Oh.
Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate him. I'm his father. How could I just stand by and watch him suffer like that? Oh, my son is about the same age as you are. If only he could have turned out more like you. That's the only reason I needed the money. Please, believe me. You... Please, kid, I'm begging you. Help me. I see you're from Natlan too. That makes us brothers. Please, have mercy. I still have a chance to help my son straighten himself out. But only if I get back. If I go to prison now, he'll be doomed, I tell you, doomed! And isn't standing together and fighting for a better future what families do? Our fate is in your hands, young man. Please, have a heart.
Oh, man. Oh, no.
Something wrong, Kanich? Gone soft, have we?
I don't believe a word you say. Wrightsley had you just about figured out. You're a gambler. Pure and simple.
A gambler? Me? Nonsense! I told you it...
First of all, are you really from Natlan? You've been keeping tabs on the gun's whereabouts this whole time. You should have recognized at least one familiar face by now. On top of that, the way you threatened to sue me? Spoken like a true Fontanian, if you ask me.
Damn.
What kind of logic is that? I can explain. I actually grew up in...
I don't want to hear another word. Ahau, here's your chance. Shut someone else up for once.
The moment I've been waiting for. Eat this, scumbag!
Oh! What?
Being a compulsive liar is one of the hallmarks of a die-hard gambler. I bet you're just a Fontainian pretending to be from Natlan. Even if you have any friends or family to speak of, I'm guessing they've long since cut all ties with you. And you have your depraved ways to thank for that. Of course, I might be wrong.
Oh dear. Bro's really beating him up.
But does that matter? I'm just here to arrest you. If you're looking for an advocate or a shoulder to cry on, you're out of luck. Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly what your beloved courts are for. Isn't that right?
Oh, Chevreuse doesn't have voice, unfortunately. I should be the one thanking you.
And me? What about me? So rude. You should be bowing down in gratitude to the almighty Dragon Lord.
As you wish. My thanks to you also, to Mr. Kakuku, for your show-stopping performance.
Hey, what do you mean? Hold it right there!
Are you okay, Kinich?
Don't worry. I'm fine.
You seem
I wasn't the
upset.
one who just got dragged all the way here.
You seem upset.
Little Kanich, thinking back to when you were just an itty-bitty boy, Kanich, aren't ya?
Oh my god.
Aw, don't start crying like a little baby. I am the almighty Dragon Lord! No servant of mine will be seen acting so weak and pathetic in public!
What are you on about?
Bad, Ahau. Bad.
Still, I suppose there's no point hiding it from you. To put it plainly, I can't stand gamblers. They're the most irresponsible people in the entire world. No respect for the principle that you have to give in order to get.
Take note, people. Gambling is bad.
They'll tell 1,000 lies for a single coin, deluding themselves into thinking they can use it to gamble their way to a vast fortune. But we all know that even when it looks like you're getting something for free, there's always an unseen cost.
Yep.
In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses.
Oh.
I don't want anyone else to end up in a similar situation if I can help it.
Oh no, this is sad. Oh.
Don't feel sorry for me. I certainly don't feel sorry for myself. They say that people are shaped by their past. And since I've made it this far, I must have done a lot of things right. We should never punish ourselves for the mistakes of others. Instead, I choose to remember the moments that helped me grow. Like when I first learned to use a grappling hook.
Aww.
Or the very first time I yearned for knowledge.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
Yeah, I believe you. Let's get going. If we don't head back soon, we'll cause more unnecessary worry.
So that's it? I mean, we got the thief now. I mean, what is that? A starfish.
Yay! Traveler Kanich, you're back! We just saw Chevreuse taking the criminal away! She looked pretty pleased with herself. Haha! So after so much running in circles, turns out he had no fight in him, huh? Guess running away was the elite trick up his sleeve. Oh, also, Risley said to let you know that he's already left. He went to report back to the Palais Mermonia. Apparently the Mari show say Phantom's preparing to carry out an in-depth investigation into illegal gambling activities. Sounds like they'll have their hands full. Anyway, that's for the Palais to worry about, not really our concern.
Oh, I'm sorry. God damn it, I forgot. But I guess I'm used to that by now.
Hey, it's not like you to give up so easily, Charlotte.
It's fine. I've got plenty of great shots back there. More than enough for the front page spread. And on that note, this busy reporters needs to scoot. Those photos won't develop themselves.
Make sure you pick the best shots of Paimon. Oh, already gone. Hope she heard that.
You can trust her. She's a professional photographer.
Yeah, you're right. But what took you all so long to get here? Did something happen?
Ahau bonked his head and started crying.
What? Rumors and slander! When have I, the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulahau, ever sunk to such sniveling?
Often, actually.
Oh! Anyways, what next?
To be honest, I haven't decided yet. At the moment, I've got nothing urgent to get back for. And, in any case, the court might need me to testify again. Plus, that gun's still a key piece of evidence. I'll probably have to wait until the case is closed before I can return it to Natlan. So, I guess I'll be sticking around to enjoy the beach a little longer.
That's it? So we're done with quests? We're done? Wait, what? No! No, wait! Hold on! This is so weird. So... was it just a teaser that Neuvillette is getting stabbed maybe for another quest? Well, oh. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. It shouldn't have been done.
Alright then, time to try out Eclectic Escapades. I'll leave the strategy guide to you guys.
Go to what? Oh, okay. Unlock facility. Oh! Collect required number of adventure coins. Beware of the traps. Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh shit, that reduced my goddamn time. Ooh, right in the middle? Oh shit. I need to get everything. Oh no. Did I miss a coin? Oh, I just came through it. Oh wow, I got the whole 20 more coins. That's good.
Both of you seem even more excited than before. Looks like your first trial run didn't disappoint.
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just be hooked. We should check out the film that it's based on.
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions. Some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets. Where budgets have allowed, of course.
Out of their own pockets?
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded promotional materials and related merchandise. The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing spin-off products inspired by film characters. Take our official mascot, Surintendant Chevalmoran, for instance. She won second place in the last most popular character poll for the comic film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round, bouncy cuteness. Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring the most skilled artisans to mass produce them. These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of similar products. Sounds irresistible, right? Plus, as Surintendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina will receive 60% of the sales revenue. After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily, not for profit, but to promote Surintendant Chevalmoran's adorable image. The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love without worrying about profit.
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's fan creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary. The same logic applies to the Chevalmoran film Fantasyland taken as a whole. Once we finish the standardized strategy guides, our attractions can officially be open to the public. But we can't take personal charge of the ticketing process. There's plenty of work to do at the various booths, and the park itself is a work in progress. We'll need to assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction. There's a recruitment section on the park's bulletin board. We've received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Our job is to match the best candidates to each attraction based on their overall performance. Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running, ensuring a continuous revenue stream.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us. Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you. Alright, time to review some resumes. Fingers crossed we'll get some exceptional candidates.
sorry.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
You're both doing great. You sound more like bosses than I do. In any case, with this, the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland is now officially open. Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take a short break and wait for this cycle's revenue report to come in.
And... oh. Oh, what the f... Wow.
Well, the numbers might not look that impressive, but given that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider rolling out more unique business strategies during the next cycle. To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, my good friend Escoffier. She'll be performing right here in the amusement park's restaurant. On that note, let's go catch up with her.
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too? There are so many layers to this operation.
Head to the theme restaurant. Where? Oh.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning backdrop, lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly savor their meals. Ingredients, check. Cooking utensils, check. Looks like we're ready to rumble.
Hey there, Escoffier!
Oh, my employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rasula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer. Wherever you walk, the aroma of fine cuisine follows in your wake.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier. Using Escoffier's top-tier dishes to attract more visitors to the park. But this isn't just about attracting visitors. Her culinary masterpieces will surely have other surprising effects. Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food. Wouldn't you be tempted?
Then Paimon come every single day.
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu can't be made public. Based on research by a certain food branding consultant, many restaurants have started offering a special chef surprise dish. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish. Now then, give me your hand. A warm and energetic feel. Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite delicate. When you grasp its hilt, it's like you're holding the bow of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength. Alright, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form. I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste, perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed, this park isn't quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the artisans replenish their strength much more quickly. As their bosses, you have an obligation to provide meals for them. So why not invite them to dine here? Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Oh? If I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the porters over at the Fleuve Cendra. For several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5. And then, because they clocked out early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still hot. I'll prepare some side dishes and desserts too.
That's a great idea! You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier! Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all. We'll have to make sure we check in with you regularly. The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the next level.
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
That's right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula, I've quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall. An attraction will reach its ideal revenue only when its service value meets customer expectations. As we improve and expand our facilities, expectations will also increase accordingly. When that happens, we can deploy more capable employees or invest funds in training to enhance our employees' skills. That should be everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
Huh? Have we really? Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly. I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh? But don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Even if you're not a genius or naturally gifted, you'll get it done in the end.
Whoa, seeing your own progress has really got Paimon fired up! Actually, she's gonna jot your words of encouragement right down. From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together. Let's make it a big success!
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Kay?
Is this really necessary?
That unique aroma. I wonder how you'll inspire my cooking this time. All right then, I'll just go with the flow. It's about time for a fresh new flavor. That unique aroma. All right then.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. Is this really necessary?
Oh, hello, Yaru. How you doing, man? Oh my god. Yeah. Well, not main yet. The second main. Sub DPS? Is that what you call? Oh, he's your main. That's cool. Oh my god. God, I'm pressing it. Okay, run. Oh my god. I suppose he's not fully built yet, for me at least. So I just use him as a second main. Is that what sub DPS means? As a second main? I don't play Genshin that often. Oh my lord. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, second main. That's what I mean. Oh my god. How many? I'm tired. Just I want to get this quest done. Oh my god. God damn it, are you serious? Nope, wrong time. Okay, okay. Oh my god. I can't say build, but I did get him at 90. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. I did him at 90. Yeah, just leveled. I'm still trying to understand how to build him properly. Yeah. Talents, I think I have done. Maybe I can just show you and you can be the judge of it, because you're the main, and maybe you can give me a bit a bit of advice how to make him like stronger. I'll just show you his so you can see he's on 90. Alright. This is the weapon suggested from the internet? the what do you call that? Is that a grape? Why is there a grape in there? Oh! Oh wow, you're new to Genshin? Oh, I have R2. I have R2, as you can see. Artifacts, I'm using these. I don't even know if these are helpful. I don't have constellation talents. I've R1 flowing purity is better than R1. Oh, how do I get that again? What did you say that was again? Oh, it's craftable? Do I have that by any chance? I don't. Okay, I'll take your note. I'll try that next time. So what you up to now? Oh my god. My brain is getting fried. Ooh, I can get Rest up. Is artifacts the best? Is 4 piece? I don't know how to read that. Michose Hunter. Wait, is it that gear looking artifacts? Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, I think I've seen them. Oh, I have one. It has crit rate of 3.5. What do you think of this? And there's only one piece. What do you think? Must be attack sans. Wait. So right now the one you're seeing, does it go well with Ridsley is the question right now. Alright, bet. I'll take that. I'll upgrade that later. Do I have... I do not. Oh my god. This is so sad. I don't have that hunter match. Oh, the sands are not good. Oh, dang it. Okay. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any of those I can't say that. Michose Hunter. Where can I get them? Like, what boss to fight to get these things? And where? If you could just say it, if you have any idea for that. You can exchange it to a crafting table. It's in a domain. Okay, which one? What's the name? I can just Google that. Okay. I'm at the menu now. Training guide. Where's that? Oh, alright. Shut up, how? Oh my god, even Kinich needs improvement? Oh, Malika is the most strong of all. Oh, that's embarrassing. Right? I covered it. Okay, artifacts. Oh, oops. Oh my god. Are those the one? Right. Oh. Okay, click the okay. Oh, it's here. Okay. Alright. Alright, thanks. I'll do that when I'm free. Right now, I'm streaming this quest, so I am trying to get this whole thing cleared off. God damn it. So that I can play the last and final quest. Oh, wow. Where the rumor kept on saying, like, Neverlet got stabbed. Who you gonna pull in phase 2? Whoa. Wait a minute. What's gonna be on phase 2 again? I'm sorry, what's gonna be on phase 2? Ooh, it's Versa. Hi, Versa. Oh.
Whoa, is that our hero, the Traveler? And Paimon, too.
Chronicle banner?
Oh, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised.
Oh, you mean where
Mrs.
Ayato
already
and
told me you were the big boss here.
Yeah.
But when I saw you just now,
Kinich and Raiden.
I forgot myself for a moment.
Kinich is getting a rerun.
Tactically speaking,
How
the
many
Shiva
times did Raiden get a rerun
doesn't
again?
even have a boss, does it? Isn't it the idea that everyone
not
works
sure.
together to make it as successful as possible, and then we all share the profits? But, wait a sec. Why are you here, Versa?
I'm not sure who to get, to be
officially,
honest.
I'm here to promote my brand. Not
Promote
long
your
ago,
brand?
Mrs. Gauthier placed an order with me for her restaurant, as she often does.
Oh my
In her
god.
letter, she mentioned that showcasing my orchard's products at the festival would boost sales and help build my brand recognition.
Nice.
After talking it through with my parents, I decided to give it a shot. Now that I'm done with the restaurant's ingredient order, I plan to sell the rest of my fruit directly to guests to help quench their thirst, of course.
The thought of enjoying fresh fruit from Natlan here in Fontaine does sound pretty appealing. But with this many customers, Wouldn't it be exhausting to watch the stall all day?
You have about 160 polls.
Am I supposed to be
for
watching the stall the
Kazuha?
whole time?
Oh, you mean
There's
the
an attraction
Canadian
over there
looking
called Movie Masterpieces, right? I heard some of the,
the
challenges
Maple
are based on
Leaves
famous
guy?
films. Some
the
of those
cutesy
films have
one?
even been adapted into great comics.
That
I'd love to go give it
Kazuha?
a try. So, you're not doing any business at all? Back in the Collective of Plenty, I'd just set up a sign with the fruit prices, place a weighing scale and a coin jar to one side, then let people pay on their own.
Oh.
When closing time came
You
around,
need him
I'd
for
wake up
Wrightsley.
and check the accounts.
Alright.
Not a single Mora's ever gone missing. To be fair, that does sound
That's
nice.
cool.
People
I
at the
don't think
Collective of
Kazuha got
Plenty are a
any
law-abiding bunch.
rerun, did
No
he?
one would even think about taking something without
I do not
paying.
remember
Makes
or
sense
know.
that tending your stall wouldn't take too much effort. Fontanian customers are no doubt trustworthy too, but let's just say they're not used to self-service shopping. Plus, if you just leave the stall unattended as a Natlanese merchant,
If
people
you
here
lose
might think you're gone for
50-50,
good.
you'll be happy if you get Ayato or Ito?
In that case, I'd better start acting the part.
Ayato
But I'll
would
need to
be
buy some things
better
in the city
than
before I officially
Ito.
open for business.
I don't know.
I promised to bring back some
because
Fontanian clockwork mecha for Kochi-san. Oh, and I also wanted to try a few rounds of movie masterpieces.
He's a heavy sword
After that,
swinger,
I should
right?
be able to focus on my business without
He's a
getting
bit
distracted.
slow.
We might not be
That's
locals,
my
but
opinion.
we've explored
But
Fontaine quite a bit.
Your
We
choice
know
is
our
your
way around
choice.
pretty
That is my opinion.
In that case, give me a moment to get some extra fruit, a price list, and my coin jar set up.
Coin jar?
I get to go shopping with the Traveler!
Oh my god, I would like to go shopping with her. I love her, man. Obtain operation bonus. Okay. Oh my god, how long? Can I freaking... Oh, what the frick? Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Is that what? No way. Are you? How many primos I got? I don't know. I haven't checked it for a while. We're done with quest? That's it? We're done with freaking quest? Oh my god. Oh my lord. God. What? It's a new tabletop. That is just another game quest. Never mind that. So the quest is done? What? I'm flabbergasted. I think so. I don't know. I have no idea. Because when I have 3,000 primos, that is embarrassing. I have 3k. I wanted Luna though. I really want Luna. But I got some weird ass weapon though. What if I do 10 pull right now and see what we'll get? Oh, I have 20 pulls right now? Wow, your math is fast. I suck at math. Should I do 10 pull right now? Oh god. The thought of it makes me nervous. You want me to do whole 20 pulls? Oh my god. What the hell? You want me to do a whole 20 pull? You want me to use the whole money? No, I mean, not really money. The quest money, but you know what I mean. Go full broke. Oh my god, how could you, buddy? How can you? How dare you? I am already broke in life. I'm working hard every single day for the punny. I mean, I can try one 10 pull and see what will go through. Just give me a second. I'm doing something real quick. I'm actually doing a job as well right now. I'm doing a job and streaming. How bold of me. Just give me 1 second. I'll just get this thing done. Okay. Do one temple. On who though? On Navia or the chef girl? No, the Gordon Ramsay girl. I'll call her Gordon Ramsay 2.0. I don't feel it with Navia. I mean, I like her. But a Scoffier? Pull the one I like. Okay. A Scoffier is catching my attention. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm closing my eyes. Oh my god, I'm not seeing. Nobody say nothing. I mean, I can't hear nothing, but... Okay. You're gonna tell me which color popped up. Was it gold or purple? Just say either of those colors you just saw. Oh my god, I'm scared. What the fuck is red? The fuck you mean red? Okay, purple. Oh my god, I did it!
A Ratawa student.
Oh, her name is Layla.
Oh, sorry, I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm a bit out of it today.
Same.
What did you say again?
Same.
You want to team up with me? No. It's not that I don't want to. I'm just not sure my crazy sleep schedule will really work for you, but, I guess I look forward to working with you.
What do you mean one more 10 pull won't hurt? Bro, I already got her now. I wanted Layla. I thought I wouldn't get her. Damn. Wow. I'm happy with the pull I just did. I am not doing the other pull. I am not. No. I am not doing that. Constellation. Wait, what do you mean by constellation, buddy? Oh. Ooh. Wait. Oh, you mean a copy for Layla? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh my god. I mean, I have... Oh my god. Okay, so 6. I'll be left with 6 poles then. You know what I am farming for is this angel girl. The biblically accurate looking angel. What's her name? Columbina? The one in the Fatui. No, not Skirk. The one in the Fatui. Yeah, Columbina. I'm trying to farm for her. Okay, I'm doing one more. If I do one more pull, and if I end up getting freaking weapon some shit, you're paying money, dude. You're paying the money. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, don't. I'm just kidding. Okay. Here goes nothing. I'm not looking. I am not looking. I am not looking. What color was it? Just say the damn color. Okay, nothing else. Just say the color. Oh my god, I don't... Why green? I mean purple or golden. God damn it. Oh my god. What color was it? Just say it. Oh my god. White? What? There's a... What? That was white? Oh jeez. Just say it, buddy. Okay? Just please have mercy on me. Pink? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? If I get a weapon, I got a weapon. No fucking way! What the fuck? Yo! No way. Oh my god. Oh, 2 4-stars I got. Oh my god, what the fuck? This is insane. I just got... No. No, wait a minute. Wait, how much pull do I have? Dude. No, wait, I gotta, wait. If I get a weapon, skip Kshipa. Real, man. I swear I was scared like shit. I didn't want anything. Dude. Yes, I have most 1 level
Here's to a safe
characters.
journey.
No freaking way. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm so happy. Stop. We got a cowboy here, man. Pull a standard banner. Standard banner? I don't think I have money for the standard banner. Oh my god. No. I'm gonna be empty. I got 5. Yeah, I got... No. There's 10. There's literally one whole 10 pull on this. The okay. Okay, I'm pulling just the 5, don't worry. And it's trash. Trash. Are you fucking with... what the frick? What the fuck is happening? Oh, I mean, I didn't want the kitty girl, really, but okay, I guess. I guess that's it. Oops. Sorry, went off screen for a second. There's another 5 on shop. That's a primo you're talking about, buddy. I'll just save the starters for actual deal. But hey. Hey. Where's the bird boy? Where's the birdie? I want to see the birdie. There's some fancy looking bullets.
Here.
R2 scale. Wait. What if? I'm just trying to check. My god, he groans a lot. No! Oh god damn it. Where? Press R2. Oh. Oh! Oh!
Come on, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh, I like it. I love it. Wait, let me do that again. Can I shoot? Wait. R1? Ooh. Why did my remote just why did my remote just vibrate it?
Let's go.
All time, bro.
Ooh. Oh my god, god damn it. I got stuck. Wait. Let's stand here. Let's wait for the recharge. Oh! Oh shit! No fucking way, dude.
Easy now, Kakuku.
This is insane. I love it. I fucking love it. I don't care. This is insane. Okay, so Cuckoo's... No, never mind. New characters. I got Layla and Aoife. I mean, I did have in a heart that I would like to have him, because, you know, he is like another tall male.
Whenever I get to take a break,
another
I always want a snack.
Tall male character
candy,
for Animo
fruit,
as well.
And jerky. You want some?
Because, you know, as we both know, there's gonna be mostly Short King Animo characters. So this is the first one. That's great. I'm glad. This is gonna take a long time for upgrading Layla, and I didn't finish. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean I didn't finish the quest? I mean event. My business level? Oh. Wait, cycle 32? Wait a minute, what you talking about? Now 33. Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. What the god freaking damn it. Oh, that's embarrassing. Made a fool of myself. Where's Veressa? Veressa! Hello! You gonna waste the free you know what? I kinda did just now. Those were the earned primos
Hello,
I
boss.
used.
I'm from the Collective of Plenty.
Okay.
You might recall receiving a letter from us requesting you to design some components.
Okay.
Wait a sec. Why does Leon-san need clockwork mecha? Nothing like that. Our coach just wants to fine-tune her gym equipment so people can target different muscle groups more easily. She mentioned something about a rowing machine to focus on back muscles, as well as a pec deck and a leg press machine. The parts that connect the ropes and weight plates wear out easily, but they need to be strong. So
Wow.
Coach Yan-san thought she'd give Fontanian Clockwork Mecha a try. It all sounds so technical. When did fitness turn into some kind of complex engineering problem?
Gym.
To
That
be
is called
honest,
gym.
I don't really get all the
Paimon.
details either, but if it works out, I'll be sure to train according to her revised method. And if it doesn't, we can always stick to the good old methods. If you're interested, I can show you a few beginner exercises the next time you drop by our tribe. You'll be able to smash the records without even breaking a sweat. I know it.
I'll already break a sweat the second I start. And that's a fact.
Paimon will pass on that one. She'll be rooting for you from the sidelines, though. You can always try the equipment we keep for little Saurians, Paimon. As long as you start out with the super lightweights, you'll be fine. Weight training's for everyone, you know. As long as you put in the effort and keep it, anyone can develop rock-solid muscles.
Let's go.
No!
Oh my god, Paimon is lazy. Or she doesn't want to be bulky Paimon. We spent some time chatting about fitness. Alright. Oh, I didn't. God damn it. I got Aoife! Let's go! Okay. What the frick is that? Oh! Wait, what? I don't get it. Unlock the resume list refresh function at staff center? Where's the staff? Where's the staff? Okay. It says unlock. How the Oh, what? How do I do that? Oh, buy employees. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna go with that. Do we have enough money? Okay, we have a lot of money. Train, come on. Why is it taking so long? Train, buddy. Wait, I'm sorry, what? R2? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, let me guess. Are you using PlayStation console as well for Genshin? This is embarrassing. I'm seeing that now. Now what to do? Wait. Okay. We got it. Now where? Press is coffee. Oh. Which one? Read the stats? Oh, okay. Just give me a sec. The first time you expand, you reduce the cost. I do not know. I just simply select anyone I find delicious. If you complete one friendly encounter, you will not consume any action points. Okay. Each time you spend fund, you will guarantee to receive 20 refund. Okay, you tell me which one is fine. Oh my god. Alright. I'm just like roaming around places, pressing buttons, getting some magic money.
That unique. Alright then.
Oh, I'm at 7. I am majorly F2P. There are times I do the swipe card. I did it only like, I think, only for Riot Sleeve. Like just a month before I, added in the fund for Riot Sleeve majorly. After that I didn't use it. Been a while. I use it only when necessary, not like every month. I am in a different country, so I don't know how much will that be. It's like 450 rupees. I'll show you the price once I'm done with this thing. Oh my god. Yeah, I got a copy of Riot Sleeve then. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm swimming. Oh no! God damn it, I missed a coin. No, don't miss it. Oh, go down! Oh, yay. I think that's up. Oh my god. I do not want to miss any coin. I did it? I did it! Let's go! Okay, that's great. Okay, that's upgraded now. Wow. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 100 primos? I mean, it wasn't waste now that I think of it. It was all worth it. Well, that's fine.
Alright, time to show off how fast I can run. I'm gonna go have a blast, then come back, calm down, and focus on running my fruit stall.
Okay.
That's right. Last thing you'd want is to get too absorbed in having fun, then suddenly realize you're starving because you haven't eaten anything for hours. Funnily enough, Paimon can think of someone else with a bad habit of getting so into things that they forget to eat. No matter how busy you are, nothing's more important than staying well-fed, hydrated, and healthy.
Ooh, I wonder who that is. They need to fix the habit.
No need to worry about me, guys. I do a lot of long-distance running, so I always make sure to bring some food and water with me. This time is no exception. Woohoo! That was incredible! How was it? Did you get through all the levels? It was amazing! Not only did I get a super high score, but I also checked up on every homage to the original films, and even recreated several iconic scenes starring comic book superheroes. I'll focus on doing business this time round, but if there's ever another event like this, please let me know as early as possible. I want in! Yep. You know what? We should let you design the levels! I'm sure all the fans will be thrilled! That would be great! Anyway, back to business. Time to focus on my fruit stall. I'm gonna make a name for my orchard in Fontaine.
Oh, alright. I'll see you later, Yaru. Hope you had a great time here. See ya. Alright guys, I guess this is it for me. I hope you enjoy. Oh my god. Sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the stream and some polls I've done. And if you did, make sure to give a bit of subscribe, a follow, and some support. Would really appreciate it. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.